Past couple of months, I've just been in the studio, basically just working on my album. So now it's kind of go mode for a little promo tour.
One more question. Justin Bieber!
That kid is working harder than most people do in their entire life.
It's a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, but you gotta just push through it and do the best you can.
Scooter, please come now. Scooter! Scooter has to come. Water! Can we get some water? Please, please, please.
He actually hit his head when he was performing. Right before we went into Boyfriend, there was a glass wall, and he ran in and hit his head on the wall.
He's just fallen down the stairs. He's just had an accident. He's just collapsed, so they're just calling an ambulance now. So.
We saw it when it happened, and he literally hit the glass with his head, and he slammed it really hard. And I think that he didn't want anyone out there to know what happened, and he just kept going and kept performing.
And he was walking upstairs and just dropped. And he was unconscious for like 4 or 5 minutes.
And now everyone's sort of in panic. This is not an ideal situation when we're at the beginning of our tour.
He woke up early. He said he had a headache when he first woke up. He's got a nice little bump, like right here. We had a doctor come to the room and check him out because he did get a concussion last night. Doctor says he should be okay. It just scared me in general when he was non-responsive. But when he woke up and he came to and he looked at me and he was completely fine. And then the doctor checked him out. I felt much better then. But in that moment when he wasn't waking up, yeah, that was really scary.
Look at how much ice there is. Give me it. Oh my God.
That's not going to do anything for your head.
Yes, it is. He only needs a bump this big, Fredo. He doesn't need his whole head iced. Yeah, you don't need it's just one spot.
You literally just took like the
He filled the whole
to cover his head in ice.
Are you good?
I'm good. Can you see the bump on my forehead?
No.
Not at all. You mean the half of your face that has Botox?
See, look at when I try to raise my both eyebrows.
I'm worth zero. Ladies first.
Today's a pretty long day. We started in Paris, we flew to Milan, then we're on our way to Verona, and then we fly from there to Madrid. I'm gonna be tired by the end of it, but I'm gonna make it through it for my believers.
Landed in Milan, and if you notice, there's a lot going on out there. Those people are very excited.
He's such a global artist. Everywhere he goes, he has fans. It's really important to him. He wants to go to as many places as he possibly can to see them all and to perform for them, and he's willing to do it.
He said he was going to go out and try to shake a few hands, and he ended up trying to take pictures with every single person out there. But, we had to pull him because we got a show to do.
Italy, you know what happens when you smile, right? When you smile, that's fun.
So that was a pretty intimate show. I love those type of shows. Those are always my favorite. Coming to these new countries and having them sing along with me, it's pretty incredible. You know, the songs haven't even came out yet, so it's really awesome.
I think it represents how much his fans really like him, that they recognize everybody that runs with him. Like, why are you screaming for me?
You know, we're like the Lance Basses of the group.
The team is definitely like a family. I mean, we all like to have a lot of fun together, and we keep everything really exciting. There's never a dull moment.
We spend all day together. We're in each other's faces all the time. So, of course, it's going to get a little crazy on the road.
Hey, I gotta get out to the bathroom, okay?
Come out! Matrix is...
What? This is what happens when you come on the road with us.
Made it. We're in Verona. Let's go to my show. We're gonna come back.
If it was your dreams, then I'll never let you go. I could take a piece, so I'll never give you fun. Baby, take a chance, so you'll never ever know. I got money in my hands, that I'm really like a on you, chillin' by the fire when we even start doing. I don't know about me, but I know about you. Since I looked up, I settled in 3, 2, 1. If I was your boyfriend.
Thank you so much, Italy. I love you.
Now we're on our way to Madrid.
I love you.
I do.
Having family on the road means the world to me. You know, the fact that they are able to fly across the world to see me, it's amazing.
Never let you go. Never let you go. You like that? Yeah. Yeah?
Try that song again.
Play the song again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fans are out there for 24 hours straight, 48 hours straight sometimes, like hanging out. Might as well go give them some kind of entertainment.
Is that a costume match? No more? How do you say sorry? Lo siento. Lo siento? Lo siento, eh? Lo siento. I think I gotta go inside.
I have some great news for you, sir. 2 shows, MSG in 30 seconds, gone. Done. You sold them both out in 30 seconds. Like, there's a trending topic right now, sold out in 30 seconds. 2 shows? Both shows are done. I just got the ticket count. 30 seconds? 30 seconds. 2 shows in 30 seconds.
King of the Garden. Used to be Patrick Ewing.
Seeing the fans is always the most important to me. I mean, I wouldn't be in this position without them. Sometimes, I mean, it's really chaotic, but it's something that I love, and my fans are super important to me, so I go out of my way to make sure they're taken care of.
We are at the TV show El Hormiguero. It is the 3rd time we've done this show. And here's a pic of one of the previous times.
That's the move right there.
Right at the back.
Ole.
We saw that. How heavy is it? It's so light.
You know, just being able to come back at the end of the night after a hard day of work and, you know, see my little sister, it's amazing.
We've done a lot of shows, we've done stadiums, we've done a lot of stuff. I've never seen anything like this.
What up, guys? We are actually on our way to Mexico right now. I'm really excited. I'm performing for 250,000 people, so it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. See you there. I miss home. I miss, like, you know, going to school and seeing my friends and stuff. But definitely, it's all worth it. I'm able to do so many other things that I wouldn't have been able to experience. I get to fly all over the world and go experience so many crazy things. It's been really a blessing. I can't really say anything else.
Here we are in Mexico City. This is going to be probably the biggest show Justin's ever done, as well as me, as well as just about anybody, I think. They're estimating about 250,000 people. We got everything set in order. We got video screens that extend about 2 miles into the city. So just about this entire city tonight will be watching Justin Bieber.
I think he's grown up a lot in the last years. I think it's impossible not to. I think this experience puts your adolescence and fast forward because you're working.
Nice.
Did you take a shower?
I don't have my bag. I need my bag.
He's, you know, surrounded by us every day, and we're older than him. I think we bring him up to our age, and he brings us down to his age, and we meet somewhere in the middle.
All right. Last one. Come on. Get in the shower. Shower.
Get me out of here backwards.
I've definitely changed over the past few years, and I think it's for the good. I think that I'm getting more mature, and, you know, the things that I'm able to talk about have changed.
You know, being 18, I feel like I do have a responsibility to be, you know, a good role model. And I'm not perfect, but I always want to send a good message.
But, you know, as far as me as a person, I think I'll always be the same person.
One more question. Right here.
One of the fans sent me footage of him singing One Time, which is his first single ever at 14 years old. And I was like laughing that this floppy-haired kid is this 18-year-old mini man that's running around me. I'm a firm believer that if you help him become a good man, he's going to be a great entertainer. And I think one can't go without the other.
Hi, sweetie, how are you? Do you miss your brother? Yeah, I miss you.
I think that the pressures of today, with him being a solo artist so young, so famous, Twitter, Facebook, camera phones, every move he makes, the whole world is watching.
It's crazy here. We just got like an official count, and it's close to 300,000 kids.
We've done a lot of shows, we've done stadiums, we've done a lot of stuff. I've never seen anything like this. There are people on the rooftops, there are people everywhere. Everywhere you look, there are people, and they're going crazy.
This moment right here is probably one of the biggest moments that he's ever had. I'm really just shocked because Sir Paul McCartney performed here 2 weeks ago. He's a Beatle, and I mean, the kid drew in 150,000 more people out there.
Justin's sitting backstage, lying on a couch, just strumming a guitar. And Dan walked in there, and Dan just smiled. And he said the first time the Beatles, famous story, first time the Beatles met Elvis, they walked in and he was just lying back on a couch strumming his guitar with the sold-out show waiting.
300,000 people out there. This was the hardest thing we've ever put together, and I'm damn proud of all of us for doing it. It's gonna be incredible.
Can I kiss your redhead?
I'm very proud of Justin. It's going to be a really special and memorable night for sure.
We're so pumped for the show! High five, Dan! Oh!
I've said from the moment I found him, he would be this. There was no doubt in my mind. I saw it from the beginning. It was convincing him that it was real. From the moment I met that kid, I knew he was destined for something great, and I was just lucky to be a part of it.
So I'm back here, I'm backstage at my concert for this Mexico show, and I don't know, it's weird having these 250,000 people here to watch me. I've been waiting out here.
Biggest show ever.
Ready? Can't say how thankful I am that each one of you care enough to write messages to me on Twitter when I get sick, when I get hurt. You guys are the first ones to just be there for me. But I just wanted to make this video and tell you guys really that you inspire me just as much as I inspire you. And I can't say how thankful I am. I hope to have this journey for a long time.
You ready?
We're under pressure. 7 billion people in the world trying to fit in. Keep it together. Smile on your face, even though your heart is from it. But hey now, you know, girl, we both know it's cruel. But I will take my chances. As long as you love me, we could be starving and we could be homeless, we could be broke. As long as you love me, I'll be your platinum, I'll be your silver, I'll be your gold. As long as you love me, as long as you love me, as long as you love me, we could be starving and we could be homeless, we could be broke. As long as you love me, I'll be your platinum, I'll be your silver, I'll be your gold. As long as you love me, as long as you love me, love me, as long as you love me. All around the world, and no different now. No different. All around the world. All around the world.
Do you want me to be your boyfriend? Huh? What? Do you?
If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. I could take you places you ain't never been before. Baby, take a chance and you'll never ever know. I got money in my hands that I really like to flow. Sweat on you. Chillin' by the fire while we eat fondue. I don't know about me, but I know about you. So say hello to falsetto in 3, 2, swag. Like to be everything you want. Girl, let me talk to you. If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. Keep you warm with all, girl. You'll never be alone. If I could be a gentleman, anything you want. If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. So give me a chance, 'cause you're all I need, girl. Spend a week with your boy, I'll be good. If I was your man, I just wanna love and treat you. If I was a boy, never let you go. I'd keep you on my arm, girl. Hey, and I could be a gentleman, anything you want. Na na na, na na na, na na na, yeah. Na na na, na na na. If I was your boyfriend.
We're here at the helipad in Toronto. There's a helicopter right there. And we're about to take off to go to Justin's hometown. He's gonna show us around a little bit.
I'm from a town of humble beginnings, a town of 30,000 people. And, you know, I grew up with not a lot of money, so to be able to go back there is always special.
You're just so big. I remember when you were just so little.
To go back and actually see a star in front where I used to play is really amazing.
Thanks for coming back.
How you doing? It was weird actually playing a song that was actually mine, because I always used to play covers on the steps. So I actually played Baby before my face.
I know you love me. I know you care. Sing it. Just shout whenever, and I'll be there.
It's a humbling experience going from 300,000 people to playing on the steps from my hometowns. For me, it's important that I never forget where I came from.
And I'm like, baby, 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 oh. I'm like, baby, 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 oh. I'm like, baby, 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 oh. I thought you'd always be mine, mine.
So we just arrived in New York City.
Say hi, Avalana.
NYPD is not going to grant us the permit to do an outdoor show in any of the 5 boroughs.
I've been on the road for weeks, and the last thing I'm going to do is stop by New York.
Oh my God!
What's up?
I think we have like a really cool all-American vibe going. For this album, you know, real James Dean-ish, denim, leather.
This with black jeans. I'm literally a tank.
So we just arrived in New York City, and unfortunately, because of what's happened around the world, NYPD is not going to grant us the permits for the safety of the kids to do an outdoor show in any of the 5 boroughs. And so it's a little stressed out. We have to find a new venue for a free show.
We're stopping by the Today Show, so kids have been sleeping out since Monday morning to come see Justin's performance on Friday.
That's a good feeling to have, you know, older fans and younger fans. Younger fans, older fans, all the fans. We want all of you.
This is why the NYPD won't let us do a show in Times Square. That right there?
That's good footage.
Is
Right
why
there.
we can't.
That's some good footage right there, isn't it?
You don't want to panic when I tell you have nowhere to do your New York show? You don't freak out at all that you have nowhere to perform in the city of New York?
I want to go someplace Michael performed.
Scooter is off trying to figure it out.
Scooter does figure it out. That's his name, is Mr. Figure It Out.
3, 2, 1. Talk to some radio station. Ow. I can't even walk today.
Right now, I am Justin Bieber. You are the 3rd most influential celebrity on the Forbes list.
That's a building?
Yeah. He wrote that first on the later on the elevator.
This guy's so inappropriate. Just talking about fans, I love you, and you guys are awesome. Peace.
Water, my favorite thing.
Jimmy.
Hey, Justin.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Justin Bieber and Jimmy Fallon, weirdly, really good friends.
Jumping out of a plane. Some people think I'm insane.
Some people think he's insane.
I'm jumping out of a plane.
The two of them crack each other up.
Doesn't have to be in a plane. You can jump out of a train. Jumping out of a train.
They have the most juvenile senses of humor in history.
Is that hot?
Want to get groovy?
We are on our way to the Today Show right now, so I'm really excited to be performing for all my fans. I'm actually having a surprise guest, Big Sean, come out and perform with me, so it's going to be fun.
So you guys have to be camera ready at 8:15.
You're cool with this,
I am
right?
cool with that,
You
my friend.
understand. You type.
You show me where your Twitter is.
I'm going to do it. I'll hit the Twitter. I'll get it to an open screen. I'll hand it to you. You type. You retweet.
I just came from upstairs. It is crazy. The most fans we've ever had here at Rockefeller Center. Justin's excited. The whole team's excited. We got Big Sean here.
He was saying, man, I really want to prove to the world, like, that I'm a great artist, a great singer, a great performer. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about, man? You like Justin Bieber, but you know, he's a good guy, man. Just all around good guy. Deserves everything he's got.
If you love Justin Bieber, make some noise.
The TV stuff is over. I just wanted to do one more song for my fans.
I can't believe it just happened.
That was the most amazing moment of my life.
I love him. I love him so much.
I'm here with Justin Bieber, and this is Avalana. Tell me a little bit about her, Justin.
Say hi, Avalana.
Hi.
Avalana is, means the world to me. She's, I feel, one of my biggest fans. Do you want to come on stage with me? She has a very rare condition where she's not really going to make it much longer, so it kind of hurts sometimes that I feel like I might not be able to see her again.
Now it's worth getting up early.
Now it's worth it?
How you been?
Avalana met Justin for the first time in February around Valentine's Day.
That's you.
Congratulations.
You're the background of my phone.
Avalana and Justin's relationship's very natural. It's very interesting to see them together. It's as if there's no one else around, and she doesn't look at Justin as a superstar. It's just a friend of hers.
This is your ring finger.
Are we exchanging wedding bands right now?
We just got married. We just officially got engaged.
Congratulations, Avalana.
Every time I see her, I always try to make her as happy as possible.
So I haven't slept in a couple days, and it's the 11th hour. You know, everything that we do has this kind of what would Michael Jackson do element. So we looked at all our options, and since we're not allowed to be here in Times Square, the secret show in New York is on, and it will be at the famous Apollo Theater.
When I think about the Apollo, I think about the first place that Michael performed, that he really thought, felt like he made it. And I'm performing on the same stage as him. I think it's going to be a big moment for me.
And when they hang your picture in an arena, someplace like Madison Square Garden or here in the Apollo, and you hang beside a picture of Sammy Davis Jr., you've got to be great. There was so many kids outside who didn't get an opportunity to get tickets for the show. And Scooter, Allison, myself, we all were outside handing out tickets.
So who are the two needed? Who else?
So we just made a lot of people happy, and I'm really excited about the show right now. The energy is crazy.
guys ready to go all around the world with me?
Dear Heavenly Father, we just praise you and thank you for this day, and thank you for the opportunity to come here and play a show in this historic venue. I pray that you will just bless it, help it to be just an amazing experience for everyone. In your precious name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Ducks, 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 quack, 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 quack.
Yay! You guys ready to go all around the world with me?
New York City, if you're ready to believe, put a hand up right now. Let's go, New York.
You're beautiful, beautiful, you should know it. You're beautiful, beautiful, you should know it. I think it's time that you show it. You're beautiful, beautiful. Well, baby, what you doing? Where you at? Where you at? Why you acting so shy? Hold it back. We're not the only ones doing it like that. So DJ, bring that back. 'Cause all around the world, people want to be loved. Yeah, 'cause all around the world, they're no different than us.
Hands up, y'all.
Yeah, 'cause all around the world, people want to be loved. Yeah, 'cause all around the world, they're no different than us. All around the world. You're crazy girl, you should know it. You're crazy girl, don't control it. Well, light it up, so explosive. Well, baby girl. Well, baby, what you doing? Where you at? Why you acting so shy? Holding back. We're not the only ones doing it like that. So DJ, bring that back. 'Cause all around the world, people want to be loved. Yeah, 'cause all around the world, they're no different than us.
You ready to have a good time? Hands up, y'all.
'Cause all around the world, people want to be loved. Yeah, 'cause all around the world, they're no different than us. New York, make some noise, Ludacris.
I love everything about you. You're imperfectly perfect. Everyone's itching for beauty, but just scratching the surface. Lost time is never found. Can the DJ please reverse it? In life we pay for change. Let's make every second worth it. Anything can work if you're working with people say you don't deserve it, then don't give in. 'Cause hate may win some battles, but love wins in the end. You shine just like the sun while the moon and the stars reflect your light. Beauty revolves around you. It's only right there.
People want to be loved. Let me hear you. I'm singing all around the world. There's no
Apollo.
Go ahead.
Is the truck out?
Yeah, go.
Truck's got to be a truck.
And what's happening out here? What do they got?
We still have lighting.
Okay.
Hot to my ear. And then I couldn't hear like half the music. Like there was only the track.
Basically, all the power for the entire audio side of everything is done right now. We blew it up.
Blew up the Apollo.
This guy right here blew up the Apollo.
Where's the dancing monkey? Get Ryan.
That's crazy.
We lost power. We're just waiting to get that back. And until then, Scooter's going to try to orchestrate dance battles.
And the best part is Ryan can't dance.
What?
That's too much rock and roll. Look at this. Where's the...
Still?
You want to go dressing room for me?
No, what I'm trying to...
All right, so we got a bullhorn coming right now. So Justin can go out there and probably lead some sing-alongs to keep the crowd a little bit entertained while we're waiting on power.
Right.
And who knows, we might just finish the show out like that.
I do leave tomorrow, but she
Stay
said, no,
tuned.
you don't leave.
It's not working, my friend.
Transformer blew up, so we can't power the truck for the TV. So we said, screw TV, we're going to finish the show just for you guys.
I have the best job in the world. You work your butt off, and you root for that kid with all your heart. And when you see people reacting to what he does, you just swell up with pride. He is a natural performer, and he steps up.
So the sound and cameras have gone out completely. But it started with my fans, and tonight it ends with me and them. My fans to me mean the world. I mean, I wouldn't be here without them. I'm very blessed, and I have all my believers to thank for that.
Even though the power went out, it just made it like more personal because he got to like talk to us, and it was amazing. Like it couldn't have been better.
Justin's the man who will not be stopped. We saw it happen in Paris and he smacked his head. Tonight, the same thing. Would not leave the stage.
Justin, I love you.
I love you.
He gave his fans probably the best part of the night that they had. It was amazing.
I never thought that I would be in the position that I am now. But I think that it's so important that, you know, if you have a dream, to just believe.
I believe in happiness.
I believe that anything can be turned into a positive.
I believe in this team.
I believe this whole situation is very special.
I believe in dreams.